Okay, relationships can be complicated, and understanding women sometimes feels like trying to crack a password that keeps changing. Women are fascinating creatures, and if you're a man who's actually serious about figuring them out, well, there are some harsh realities you need to accept. Now, I'm not here to discourage you, but to help you win at dating and relationships. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anna Jorgensen. I help good men like you find, attract, and keep your keeper, or simply have better relationships with women. You're in the right place. Welcome to Just the Tip. So note, I know some men may resist any suggestions that come from a woman. However, from a woman's perspective, I know these realities aren't only about understanding women, they're also about making your life better. Now, if you can see how they benefit you, you will be happier, more confident, and more successful in any and all of your relationships, regardless of any woman. So I invite you to keep an open mind. You might actually like the results. All right, let's jump in. So, women are attracted to true confidence, not fake assertiveness. Oh boy, you might think acting tough or talking over her or making bold, aggressive moves will prove that you're confident. But here's the truth. Real confidence keeps her intrigued, not forced dominance. If you're constantly trying to assert control or one-up her or prove you're the man, she will feel through it. Women are naturally drawn to men who know their worth without needing to broadcast it. Confidence isn't about being loud or pushy or combative. It's about valuing yourself, having standards, and staying grounded. Example, imagine she playfully disagrees with you on something trivial, and instead of rolling with it or standing your ground with nonplussed ease, you get defensive. Maybe you cut her off or try to win the conversation. That's not real confidence, that's fake assertiveness, and it signals insecurity, not strength. A confident man would listen, respond with wit or perhaps insight, and keep the vibe fun and engaging while continuing to disagree, not turn it into a dominance contest. A truly confident man might teasingly say, well, you know what, we'll have to disagree, but you sure are cute when you're riled up. So she may still get flustered with frustration, but in the end, she will respect your true confidence. Now remember, this doesn't guarantee she will want you, but lacking true confidence pretty much guarantees she won't. So stop trying to prove yourself, set some boundaries, have your own goals, and show her you're secure enough to lead without forcing it. Confidence isn't about telling her you're strong, it's about demonstrating it through your calm, composed actions. Here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can actually make your life better regardless of women. When you develop real confidence instead of overcompensating with fake bravado, you will find people, not just women, will naturally respect you and respond better to you, leading to stronger relationships and even career opportunities. 2, women test you, consciously or not. Yes, women will test your patience, your boundaries, and even your values. It's not intended to be malicious. It's often not even conscious. Women are wired to try to figure out if you're as solid as you seem or if you'll crumble under pressure. Most men hate being tested, so here's a better way of framing it. Women are constantly, subconsciously evaluating if they can feel safe with you, physically and emotionally. You should be evaluating her as well. But a lot of men get sidetracked by a pretty face or hot body or seductive personality, none of which are guarantees of an emotionally healthy woman. If a man falls short of a woman's evaluation standards, it sends a little signal that you might not be as confident or reliable as she originally thought. Women are hypersensitive to signals and often falsely interpret them, and that doesn't help you. She needs to feel secure with a man who stands firm in his values and doesn't fold the moment things get tough. Example, let's say she's having a bad day at work and maybe she's super tired and she ends up projecting a little bit of that frustration on you by making a snide comment like, is that the best outfit you could come up with? Now, if this is the first time she's disrespected you, Inside, she'll use her own bad behavior to gauge your reaction. If you get defensive or overly apologetic, she loses respect for you, even if she gains a win. However, if you respond with non-reactionary confidence, maybe even a playful, well, I guess I'll have to hire you as my stylist, you're showing her that you are not easily shaken. Now you're testing her. Does she let it go because inside she knows she was disrespectful? Does she apologize, ladies? Or does she double down? Her response helps determine if she meets your standards. So don't take these moments personally. Stay calm, keep your boundaries intact, and remember that standing your ground with respect and composure is actually far more attractive than trying too hard to please her. So here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can make your life better regardless of women. Learning to stay calm and composed under pressure instead of reacting emotionally will help you navigate conflicts in all areas of your life, from business negotiations to friendship or family. 3, looks matter less than you think. So this is one I often get resistance on from men. Yes, physical attraction plays a role, but women often prioritize how a man makes them feel. If you're confident, ambitious, and emotionally intelligent, those traits can outweigh superficial looks to an emotionally healthy woman because they're drawn to energy and character over just appearance. Now, sure, yes, looking good does help, and reality land shows that the closer a woman is to her most reproductive years without wanting something long term, the more a man's looks do factor in. However, when an emotionally healthy woman is ready to settle down, if you lack depth, it's like wrapping an empty box in fancy paper. It's impressive at first glance, but disappointing upon closer inspection. Now, I have interviewed hundreds, if not thousands, of couples over the years, and 90% of men told me they were physically attracted to their woman right away. No surprise there for the fellows. But 90% of women said they were not physically attracted to their men right away. Sorry, fellas in a relationship, maybe you're the exception. Example. Think of the guy who's not conventionally attractive, but knows how to carry himself. He speaks with purpose, he has goals, and he knows how to listen without a hidden selfish agenda. Women notice that confidence and drive, and suddenly he's 10 times more attractive than the gym bro who only talks about himself and takes selfies. Instead of obsessing over your looks, focus on building traits that matter. Learn to hold meaningful conversations, set ambitious goals, and show genuine emotional awareness. Confidence combined with character, now that's the jackpot. And yes, if Chad at the gym develops these traits, he will have more options, of course. However, does it do you any good to compare yourself to Chad or Tyrone or Amir or whoever you think is hot? That's a recipe for giving up on yourself. Don't do that. Your mission, should you wish to accept it, is to challenge yourself to notice couples where the man is not a Chad. They are out there, and no, they are not all with ugly women. And no, the men aren't all rich or famous. Please stop sabotaging yourself with those biases. They are not serving you if you want a relationship. Some of you are already typing in the comments, hypergamy is real. Let's address that harsh reality about women next. Okay, so here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can actually make your life better regardless of women. So before we get to hypergamy, focusing on your character, your ambition, and your confidence instead of only obsessing over your appearance will make you more attractive, not just to women, but also in professional and social circles. Wow. All right. Yes, hypergamy is real. Many women are naturally inclined to seek out men they perceive as being higher than their level in terms of status, ambition, and resources. Whether you believe in evolution or God's dark sense of humor, this inclination of women is rooted in the instinct for security and stability. Women are hardwired to look for traits that signal a man can provide, protect, not just physically, but emotionally and yes, financially as well. This doesn't mean you need to be a billionaire, but it does mean you need to have some ambition, some direction, and the ability to offer value in a relationship where it matters. Reminder, I'm not the creator, just the decoder. So let's look at an example. If you are sitting on the couch all day, complaining about life, but doing nothing to improve your situation, don't be surprised if she loses interest. On the flip side, a guy who's working hard, striving to better himself, and has a plan for the future, well, that's actually really magnetic. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Develop your skills, pursue your goals, and build your confidence. When you are on your grind and showing results, you won't just attract women, you will attract the right kind of women. And even more importantly, you will respect yourself. So here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can make your life better regardless of women. Instead of resenting female nature, work on your own growth and ambitions. And this ensures that you're improving your life, making you more successful and fulfilled on your own terms. Next up, women value emotional intelligence. This one might be surprising. Emotionally healthy women, the kind I assume you want, need to feel understood more than they want a solution to their problems. If you jump straight into problem-solving mode, you might miss what she really needs, which could be empathy or connection. It's understandable that men and women are wired differently when it comes to communication. Men are natural fixers and see a problem and need to solve it. Women, on the other hand, often share their feelings about a problem as a way to connect, not necessarily to have someone swoop in with a solution. Listening to understand, not to fix, is actually the solution she needs right now. Example, let's say she is venting about a friend, and your instinct might be to suggest how she could handle the situation with her friend better or improve the situation. However, what she really needs is for you to listen and say, "That sounds frustrating. I can see why you feel that way." This simple acknowledgement goes a long way. Next time she opens up, resist the urge to fix it immediately and instead listen, validate her feelings, and if she wants advice, she will ask for it. Trust me, I know this one is frustrating. I am a solutions-oriented person, but connection over correction is the key for most women. Here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can make your life better regardless of women. So strengthening your ability to listen, empathize, and communicate effectively will enhance every relationship in your life, from family to friendship to workplace, comrades, everywhere you go. So there you have it. 5 harsh realities about women that every man must face. Now, the truth is, understanding these realities isn't about trying to change or manipulate women, just like it's not about women changing you. It's about self-awareness and growth and learning how to navigate relationships with more confidence and more authenticity. When you embrace these truths and work on yourself where you know you can and where you should, you'll attract the right kind of women who respect and value you for who you truly are authentically, or are authentically becoming. So what do you think? Did any of the harsh realities in this list hit home for you? Which ones did I miss? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more dating and relationship advice. And if you want a step-by-step plan to find, attract, and keep your keeper, check out my Wake Up to Love program. It's designed for men 20 to 50, especially if you've never had a great relationship, and it's a self-study course. But I am personally available if you have questions about the program. Plus, you can go through the entire program, and if you don't find value, you will get 100% of your money back within 60 days. No risk to you, potential big reward. Remember, no one is perfect. They don't teach this stuff at school, and it's all about progress, not perfection. So give yourself some grace. And until next time, let's all keep leveling up. Lots of love to you. You got this. I'm proud of you. God bless.